What's up, y'all? It's Jay Shep here, aka Everyday Shooter here, back again with another video. Now today is just going to be a little bit different. If you follow my channel at all, you know that I kind of like things that are different. I like customizing my stuff to where it's mine, or even just as a fun project, I like doing stuff like that. So this video is kind of tailored to that. So the two companies that we're going to be going over today, Riflewraps and Gunskins. They're two different companies, but again, they sell pretty much the same exact product. Believe it or not, I found both of them on Instagram. Riflewraps, they sent me a couple of skins to try out here. Here they got the nice, professional letterhead or whatever label. Then you got Gunskins, which is a little bigger company, I guess, with a little more money into it, but they're both pretty much the same product. So this is the package that the Gunskins came in. They're both AK mag skins. Mag skins, if you don't know what those are, they're just like basically like a protective sleeve that you can put on your magazines to both decorate and protect them from the elements, things like that. So we're gonna take two ordinary PMag magazines here. I'm gonna show you what it takes to install these two mag skins. And one, I'm gonna go over price. Two, the ordering experience, shipping and all that. Three, ease of installation. And four, overall finished product. And hopefully both of them will work out great, because that means I didn't waste any money. If one of them doesn't work out, I'm gonna definitely let y'all know about it, all right? Another thing that I did when I first got them is I held them up side by side. So these are both two AK-47 magazine covers. They're basically cut in pretty much the identical same places. Like if you see those cuts there and the shape and all that, they're pretty much the exact same on both. So they should be a pretty good versus, because they're in essence they're the same thing. We have two of the exact same magazines here, so we'll just put them up together head by head. So y'all stick with me. If you're thinking about getting one of these, it can't hurt. They're not real expensive. It's just something fun to do. Again, like I say, make your gun your own, make your stuff your own. And this is just one way to do it. So y'all ride with me, all right? We're gonna go ahead and put together the list of items that you're gonna need to complete this. All right, so you're gonna need just a few items, not a whole bunch, but you will need a few. So first we're gonna start off with, of course, you need two magazines, or a magazine for however many gunskins you're gonna do. You're gonna need a magazine, but in this case we're gonna do two magazines because we've got two different gunskins to try out. Secondly, this is a kind of a no-brainer, but for the people who don't seem to have that extra brain cell, of course you need your gunskins. Thirdly, what you need, this is what I choose to use, but you can use something else. But what you'll need is these are alcohol swabs. These are just something that you'll use to clean off the magazine, make sure you get all the dust, oil, and everything off of there, so the adhesive off of the gunskins is gonna stay on there and you won't have to worry about it coming up or have anything stuck up under there. All right. Fourthly, what you'll need, an X-Acto knife. The X-Acto knife will help you to get rid of any kind of little bubbles or anything that get trapped under the gun skin once you apply it. Fifthly, I probably should have said this one before, but you need like a little brush or a toothbrush or something like that for when you're cleaning off the magazine. You can, get any dirt that's stuck on there. You want to make sure you get deep into those recesses and get all that dirt and oil and all that stuff out of there, because all that stuff will just help make the gun skin stick to it better. All right. So lastly, what you're gonna need, this right here is a torch, a lighter torch, blow torch, whatever you want to call it. But you'll need something to apply heat, because once you apply heat, the skin becomes a little more flexible and pliable, so you can stretch it around and you can put it on, get it in all the crevices and all that. So you heat it up and it just makes it form better to the magazine. So you want to make sure that you can use something like a blow torch, you can use a lighter torch, you can even use a hair dryer, like one of those, what do you call them, hair dryer guns? I don't know, whatever you call those things that you shoot and you dry your hair with, right? So this company called Riflewraps, they've got a bunch of different designs and stuff that you can use. But let's go ahead and get started. Well, the first one we're gonna do is the Riflewrap mag. skin. We'll do that one first, then we'll do the gun skin.
What are you doing?
I am trying to make a video by putting this mag skin on.
By putting what on?
This right here, I'm gonna put on here.
Oh. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie. side-by-side comparison. You guys let me know what you think. I'll let you know what I think, like I told you. All right, so the first one we're gonna start out with is the rifle wraps. All right, so it turned out pretty nice. I'll go ahead and give you a close-up of the finished product of the additions, just so you can kind of have a better idea of what I was talking about. Feels good, doesn't have any bubbles, like I said, so this is I'll go ahead and give this one out of, as far as number one. The price, it's just a little bit more than the Gunskin, I'll be honest with you, but as far as selection, they win. They win compared to the Gunskin. The Gunskins, they've got a pretty big selection of probably more items. But as far as this particular AK-47 magazine skin and the ARs and the like, they seem to have more designs and, just in my opinion, a little bit more creative designs. This one is more full of like camouflage American flags and skulls. That's pretty much the basis of their whole stock, at least from what I saw. This one here, they've got a whole lot of different, you know, just a ton of different designs that they're working on. There's always more coming out. I'm sure that you could probably even get some kind of a custom one based on an image that you send them or whatever. But again, this one here, just a little bit more expensive than this one here. Correction, with the promo code RifleWraps20, you see it right down there at the bottom. They'll give you an extra 20% off. So the price change, it's gone. As far as the shipping experience, they both had professional packaging. They both got them out to me pretty quick. So I had to, that one was a draw. They're both pretty good as far as the shipping, no delays, communicated with email, all that. So kudos to both of you on that. As far as ease of installation on the install, I will say that this one was a little bit tougher to put on, but that's just because, one, there aren't any instructions that come with this. So not even like put this side on this side of the magazine. That's one thing that I will say that they can possibly work on. Maybe having some kind of little instruction or a, you know, like a link to a description video on the package, something like that. Gunskins, as far as the ease of install, you guys, you nailed it as far as the sizing. On the magazine, everything seems to overlap pretty good. No, you know, gaps between here and here. Now, I probably will go back here and trim this part just so that it looks a little bit more symmetrical. But that's kind of just, you know, if it's something that bothers you, that bothers me. So I'm gonna cut this little tiny piece off so that it looks the same as the other side. Now, with the RifleWraps.com, I will say, you guys, maybe just, I'm not sure if this was, this particular one was just maybe a defect or the cut was a little bit off or something like that. But I've reached out to them as far as that, let them know about it. They're looking into it. So for all you know, this one issue that I've had with them, it may not even be an issue for a while. But yeah, I talked to them, and the gaps between the two wraps, they don't quite fit for this AK-47 magazine. It may be totally different for the AR-15 magazine, but the AK-47 skin that I got, it doesn't quite line up on the seams around the magazine. So that may be something to think about in the future for your beta version. Otherwise, overall, I gotta say, Gunskins as far as the fitting, Rifle Wrap as far as the creativity. So, like I said, pricing wise, just a little bit more expensive.
Nope.
Not really enough to make a difference, but it is a little bit more expensive. This one fits a little bit better, but they both can do the job. It just depends on where you're determined to spend your money. So, big ups to y'all. Hope this video helped you out. If you're deciding to do either one of them, hopefully it helped you decide, you know, which one to go with or not to go with either one. It's up to you guys, but hopefully it helped. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show you what to do. Y'all have a good one. Peace.